I see what old chaps and chappin, Scoot Chap and Bertie here. Yes, indeed, fellows, and I would say we are now investigating the rather jolly spiffing Quiver bow modification by Domochevsky. Now, this adds into one's Minecraft world not just your ordinary bows. This is a whole array of weapons of different varieties, shapes and sizes and functions, firing all sorts of rounds and requiring clever strategic gameplay.
Most certainly does. There's loads of different things, not just weapons, but there's launchers and all sorts. There's even things that launch spuds. Look at that.
Spuds, old chap.
Spuds.
There's always spud guns, aren't there?
Yes.
And as you can see, Beverly here is in fact modelling one of the weapons, which is a snowball launching cannon of some sort.
Really? No.
And we have a crafting recipe here too, I understand.
Well, I put it over here because it was a little accident.
Bertie,
no.
I've just noticed, what have you done?
I was just testing something and a few things went wrong.
For goodness sake, man.
Tape down there, the men at work tape thing.
Anyway, right, now, this crafting recipe involves pieces of iron ingots there, a piston, then two sticky pistons down there, tripped by a hook and redstone repeaters, and it makes what, old chap?
It makes something to do with arrows, I think.
An arrow mortar, I think.
Arrow mortar, yes.
So there's mortars, there's cannons, there's bows. Let's put these things to the test, you know.
Most certainly.
I'll just go and fetch my blaze crossbow from my whiskey room, old boy.
Oh, the blaze crossbow.
There you go, lovely, I say. This is in fact another one of the types of weapons. Now, Bertie, where are we going to test these things, old chap?
Why not? Here's a zombie. Test it down there.
Oh my goodness me, so there's... Oh, my word, that is in fact the snow jolly gun, as you can see. That snow cannon appears to pelt enemies, as you can see there, with a spread of snowballs. Now, it inflicts slowness damage there, and it doesn't do too much damage by itself, but it slows enemies down so you can finish them off like so.
Aha, right, okay.
Good job.
Yes, now, how do we get out of here?
By flying, I should expect.
By flying, yes.
Now, indeed, fellows, I dare say, this jolly mod, of course, has a rather interesting loading mechanism of sorts. You can't treat these like regular bows. They don't work like that.
No, you've got to be very, very careful indeed how you do it.
Now, of course, what I must say is, if you'd like to, for example, go to survival mode like so, I'll just demonstrate with this blaze crossbow, for example. But Bertie, no! By George, don't be silly, old chap, it's too close.
You're supposed to shoot it.
Spawn them at a safe distance,
there
man.
There we are, then. Try this.
Oh my word, that's extraordinarily powerful, old chap. But notice, fellows, I can't fire the blaze crossbow again because it's now used its single crossbow bolt.
It most certainly has. Right, let's see how good
Just
you
a
are.
moment, hold on, old chap. As you can see, fellows, the blaze crossbow's description, like so, says it does 30 damage with 30 seconds of flame effect and knockback too. But if you want to reload this extremely powerful weapon in this modification, you'll need to use a blaze rod. So it's very, very expensive to craft and use.
Right, let's see how good you are. Creep on top of the roof over here. See if you can shoot him off.
I doubt I can with no ammo, old chap. Hold on.
Then.
Now, as you can see, Vanille, to reload the said weapon, you will of course need to go into your survival crafting menu like so, and place the chosen item of ammo next to the bow. That installs the ammo back into the bow, so you can use it again.
Yes,
and of course, sometimes you can get bows that have and hold more than one round. So
yes.
Let's take a shot, shall we?
Shoot the creeper, come on.
Tally-ho, yes, indeed, with a shot, old boy.
Very good shot.
Lovely.
Very good indeed.
So, Vanille, of course, that is a single-use crossbow, but let's take a look at other types of bows which have multiple uses.
Oh, yes, go on then, have a look.
What's that you have there, old boy?
What I have, I've got here, yes, this is a double crossbow.
A double crossbow?
Yes, got a double crossbow, there you go.
Right, so that is of course a different type of crossbow. This one instead fires arrows, as you can see, fairly standard, but of course, what it does, it uses a sticky piston to fire, and you get not one, but two shots with this.
Right, it's double power as well, I think.
Is it really?
Super power one, that is, yes.
Let's have something to blast in, please, old boy.
Right, okay, you have another creeper.
Oh, thank you. One shot, oh yes, one shot killed, goodness me, that's strong.
Super power, right, okay.
But I've still got one arrow in the kitty to fire again, like so.
Right, let's see how good you are. Super range, yes, it's super fast, super range, super power crossbow.
You're very good at support class, aren't you? Where's my baddie ammo, old chap?
There we are, didn't know about that.
No, as you can see,
creeper on top of the, yes, he's on top of the spire.
You can use either one or two arrows to reload the double crossbow, thereby placing one or two into the inventory, as you can see there. Most clever, old chap.
Right, okay, look, can you get the creeper on top of the tower from there?
I can't even see the creeper on the tower. I don't get him, old chap.
You come a bit closer then, I'll let you.
Did I hit him, old boy?
No, you didn't, you missed.
It's a good shot, though, I'm sure.
Good shot, yes.
Come back here, man, for goodness sake, I say.
Okay.
Right, Vales, so there was a double crossbow, and I understand there's also various types of exotic weaponry here too, old chap.
There's exotic weaponry, if you could call it that. Yes, you see, now this here is, this is a seedling, apparently.
A seedling?
You know what it does? It fires seeds.
Seeds?
Like that, yes, we should go to the village for this, I'm sure.
Oh, very well, if you must.
Isn't it?
Now, seedling gun, yes, of course, this particular device is in fact loaded with melons and melon seeds.
Right, yes, now, if you...
You'd like it, I'm sure, old boy.
Yes, I do. Now, if you put something down here like this, you see, like for example a creeper.
Right.
And you can then
it's a bad day for those today, isn't it, old chap?
You can then shoot it with the seedling like this. Yeah?
Right, now the seedling gun fires rather like a blunderbuss, as you can see. However, the damage it does is only very, very weak. Thank you, Beverly, very kind of you. Of course, the damage, therefore, is only half a heart per hit, so it's rather low. But on the opposite side, the plus side, you do get many shots per bow before you have to reload. So let's just change out to a... Oh, well done. Of course, if we fire this thing like so at Bertie, who well deserves it, I say. What? Of course, there we are. As you can see from the inventory bar, the duration or the durability is only decreasing very, very slowly because, of course, the shot is so weak. And that, again, can be reloaded with melons.
Yes, but what about this?
What?
Have a look at this in my hand. Look at this. The obsidian wither rifle.
That's a beast of a look around, chap. Looks very nice, I say.
Don't know what it does, no idea. You have a look and see what it does.
Let's take a look, shall we?
Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong one.
Oh, have you?
Yes, the obsidian wither rifle.
Ah, you've got an empty one, haven't you? That's why it doesn't fire.
Exactly, you can have an empty one, or you can have a full one. There's a real full one.
So even if you're in creative mode, empty ones won't actually fire. Most interesting.
No.
This is a very expensive and powerful rifle. It may actually use obsidian blocks as ammo along with gunpowder. It's very evil. Now, it will deal 10 hearts of damage plus 12 magic damage and 3 wither. So it really is very strong and only 6 shots per load there, as you can see, despite having to use an obsidian block and gunpowder. So this really will start to bury into your resources very quickly.
Yes, I suppose it would, yes indeed.
But let's see how powerful it is, old chap.
Right, okay, I'll put down, we need lots and lots for this one because I'm sure it's powerful.
Just one or two, please, old boy.
A few, don't you? There we
yes,
are.
that's very nice, old boy. As you can see, friends, of course, the effect of this weapon is very impressive. It fires an enchanted bolt at your foes like so, which is one-shot kill on most mobs. Of course, you only get 6 per reload. You see those enchanted trails there, old chap?
Yes, I see them, yes.
It's very slow to reload, of course. As you can see, you can only get 1 shot in every few seconds there. That's it, but each shot's a guaranteed kill if you can land it. Now, of course, the beautiful thing about this modification, I say thank you, Bertie. I'm trying to survive here. Every shot counts, fellows, you'll see. In order to very well land a shot, you have to be accurate and not miss. Oh my word, the poor fellow. You'll have to land every shot and not miss, you'll see. I'm out of belly rounds, old boy. This is not good, I say. Take that, you absolute cat. There we are.
Never mind, you'll be okay.
By George, old chap.
Right, now, let's have a look at this thing here.
What?
This is called, I don't know what it's called. Hang on, it's called, the Fen Fire. Now, let's go somewhere dark or make it nighttime.
Oh, let's make it nighttime, shall we? There we are. Right. Now, of course, this particular one is a twist on the regular bow. It's quite interesting, old chap.
This is a little gun, you see.
Let's go over here, please, old boy. It's darker, I see. Now, of course, normally you might use torches to light your world or glowstone or lava buckets if you're Bertie, but this device is a very handy and safe method of lighting things.
Well, I'm trying to show them.
Right.
There, right, look.
Oh,
look at that.
That's lovely.
You see, it fires, even into the distance, look, it'll fire pieces of glowstone, little blocks, squares, and you can light your way with it.
I see. So it actually is a mobile light projector of some sort, old boy.
It is, here, have a go.
That's interesting. I wonder if it does damage to mobs too. Let's have a look, shall we? We have here a Fen Fire. Now it does, 1 second of fire damage and has a charge of 32 light shots for up to 8 glowstone blocks. That's quite expensive, but of course its benefits are many because you can actually lodge those in walls too, as you can see.
I suppose you could, yes indeed. So that's rather fun if you're mining or whatever. Maybe you can use it as a weapon.
No, Beverly, I'm sorry, my dear. It doesn't do much damage, as you can see. They're only half a heart per hit.
I see, just push away one thing. Right, okay, now, what about this?
What's that?
This tosses coins, apparently.
Oh!
Yes, heads or tails?
Oh, my word, thank you.
Heads or tails?
Yes, all right, you did kill me, old chap.
Heads or
Why
tails?
am I down here, I say?
Heads or tails, where are you?
Bertie, what are you doing, man?
Did you say heads or tails?
I said neither, thank you. Let's have a look at the coin below, shall we?
Right, the coin. Yes, there we are.
Right, now this particular device is again another spin on the classic bow or gun. This particular one uses, let's see, 6 golden bars.
6 golden bars? My goodness me.
That's a bit expensive, old chap.
It most certainly is, but there we are.
Well, anyway, that does 2 damage per nugget, and there's 3 per scatter. Now, of course, it seems indeed, as I said earlier, you're going to need some serious resources in order to be able to use these properly, because they're just so expensive to fire, you know.
Well, try the zombie then, see what the coins do.
Oh, right, okay, let's have a look. It's a baby, I say, baby zombie, you know. And it fires golden nugget slugs, which are quite strong there. It's a bit like a shotgun in some ways.
There's another one behind you.
There we go. There's a zombie, I say, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 shots, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3. Aha. So down here is wonderful.
That's right. And of course, that finally gives us a use, doesn't it, old boy, for gold, because gold's so useless normally.
Yes. Now look, the obsidian spear.
You weren't even interested in that, were you?
It's a very good point, yes indeed, but I'm rather more interested in looking at these.
Bertie, for goodness sake!
No, I didn't realise I was just testing it. You can cut that bit to save.
What are you doing, old chap?
No, don't worry.
Give the gun here, you silly oaf.
Where are you?
I'm behind you.
Oh, there you are. Now, this is very special.
It's a modified baseball or cricket bat, old chap.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
It's a cricket bat, I say.
It's something else.
That is, in fact, a deceptively called Obsidian Spear Rifle, which fires obsidian blocks again and does quite a bit of damage, you know. Let's have a look and see what we can do, old chap.
Right, okay, here's some, 2 creepers there.
Oh, yes, that's more than 2, I think, old boy. 1 or 2 more than 2, perhaps.
Wasn't very good at multiplication.
Anyhow, and yes, it fires again an interesting shot there with a purple trail behind it. Anyhow, old chap.
Yes.
More creepers, old boy. Now, I do like the author's use of particle effects on the various weapons and projectiles here. It's rather clever, you know.
It most certainly is, but I've just remembered I have to show you this.
What, old chap?
Can't you make it daytime again?
Well, if I must, old boy.
Right, where's the Kais? I want to test this on the Kai.
The Kais, they're in the pens, I suppose.
Accompany me, if you will, to the top of the heist, or in this case, the top of the base.
The base heist. The heist base.
I have done all things properly and correctly and like you do. Look, have a look over here in this chest.
Right.
You will see a wonderful item
Oh.
here. Now, it's not in there.
Oh,
so
well,
that creates it's a bit like a knuckle duster, actually.
A knuckle duster.
It's a bit like it, yes, indeed.
Let's have a search in our pockets, shall we?
Right.
Here is a powder knuckle, as you can see. Now, that is, in fact, let's see. It's gunpowder based and creates an explosion on hit. But
No,
it says it's not safe for use, old boy.
Well, it doesn't, and now that knuckle, when you put it in the configuration with all that dynamite, so all the
Gunpowder.
gunpowder, you will have a modified one, which I'm holding here.
So you place that in there, like so, and you get the modified variant of it. And
look.
what does that do, old chap?
It's absolutely wonderful. It's like a little fist. Or
Really?
a knuckle, really.
Yes.
Now, put down your bad thing like this, you see.
Yes.
And then I will show you what you do with the knuckle duster, as it were.
Bertie, what are you doing, old chap?
I've got the wrong thing. Hang on.
That's a bear
Take
yourself.
that.
What I said.
I missed him.
Oh.
Take that. There.
Oh, yes, it's very nice, old boy.
Yes,
You've chipped right through, you know.
That wasn't a very good test. Do that one there.
Yes, thank you, old chap. Can you repair my roof line, please, old boy?
Yes, you need a new roofer anyway, never mind.
I don't think we do, old chap.
Yes.
Now, the improved powder knuckle, of course, is even more powerful than that variant there, which actually chipped through solid wood. Oh, there's a Lapis coil here, old boy.
Is there?
I've got to see that too, I say. The modified powder knuckle, of course. Let's take that somewhere safe. You can either dig with, I believe, a right click. Let's have a look here. Let's see. Yes, you can dig through blocks with a right click. Rather dangerous, I say.
Wonderful.
Or you can attack mobs. Where are you, buddy?
I'm here.
You're the test dummy today. There we are. You can attack mobs and bounce them into the sky like so with the left click of the knuckle.
With the modified thing.
So it doesn't actually fire projectiles. It, in fact, it's a close-up melee weapon of sorts.
Is it like that? Yes, indeed. Right,
Now,
okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Yes.
My turn.
Oh.
This, of course, is a Lapis coil, and this one's quite fun. Look at that, old chap.
Let's have a look.
That's rather fun, old boy.
What's it doing?
It causes weakness, nausea, and hunger in the target. Try it on me, old boy. Go ahead, I don't mind.
Well, I was too busy looking through to see what else we've got. Okay.
Try it on me. The Lapis coil. It's down there below your feet, old chap.
Where? Right, okay.
There we go.
The Lappy thing, whatever it is.
Lapis coil.
The
So
Lappy coil.
it should indeed do some decent damage, I'm not mistaken, old boy. Go on, fire away.
Fire.
There you go. Oh, yes, it is. Oh, fetch the sick bucket, old chap.
Yes, it makes you unwell.
Weakness, nausea, and poison. Rather nasty.
Yes, most certainly. How about this?
What's that, old boy?
Look what I can't get out the hole.
You silly chap.
Right, okay. Now, see this cow here?
Yes?
We shall end his misery with the arrow
He's
mortar.
quite happy.
No,
Oh, my
look
word.
at that.
It's a cluster bomb of arrows.
It's a cluster bomb of arrows. Stay where you are. Oh, no, I can't get you. Right, okay.
The piggy over there.
The piggy. The piggy. Send pig. Destroy. Oh, look
Great
at that.
Scott, my word. And that's an arrow mortar, is it?
It is. Look, you come down here. I'll give you this.
I've got it, don't worry.
Have you?
Yes, now, it says here the arrow mortar is, in fact, you use arrow bundles on that. I wonder what arrow bundles are.
And arrow bundles. Have you got any?
No, I haven't. An arrow bundle. Let's take a look, fellows. As you can see, that's a collection of 8 arrows, of
Here,
course,
look.
which are crafted together in a table. Now,
Right.
should you use this on the gathering of mobs like so, it's very effective and causes lots of damage. Look at that, old boy. Yes,
Look at that.
indeed.
So if you've got a zombie swarm or something like that, you can use this special weapon to smash them to bits.
But again, be very careful because, of course, it'll only be single use before you have to reload. You'll see. It's rather
Nice.
dangerous like that, old chap. Oh, I see. No, you can use 8 arrow bundles to get 8 shots out of it. Although, of course, that'll cost you 64 arrows. So this modification really is all about resource management. You're going to have to be wise here, not just bludgeoning away.
Well, you are, yes, but look what I've got over here.
Something more, old boy.
Yes, I've got a big rocket. Look.
This is exciting, isn't it, old chap?
Yes.
What's
Look at
that?
this. A big rocket.
There's something new.
No, it's a big rocket. Can't you see?
Well, that's just ammo, old boy. That's not a gun.
This is called a big rocket, I tell you. You have a look and see.
A rocket. I'm searching for it now. It's a big rocket. Very dangerous. But there is, in fact, there's a rocket bundle here too, I say.
Improved rocket launcher.
It's an improved rocket.
excuse
But where did that go, old chap?
No, I didn't. I just missed
No, you've blown a hole in my eyes, you silly cat.
Maybe
Take this,
it.
I say.
Look.
The improved rocket launcher. Look at it go, I say.
Yes, just imagine, look, over there in the tower in the village. There's an enemy there trying to shoot us. We shall shoot him with the improved rocket launcher and kaboom! Look at that, there he goes.
I don't think there really is an enemy there, old chap. You can stop firing now, I say. It's volatile, you know. So, of course, fellows, as you can see, indeed, the improved rocket launcher fires these big rockets, which of course cause a lot of damage on contact. Look at the size of the explosion it made.
Yes, good range as well, look.
Yes, it's very... Thank you, Bertie. Cut the artillery out, will you? Bertie! Great Scott, what destruction, I say.
Oh, look at the mining potential.
Oh, yes, very
word.
good, old boy, indeed. So, fellows, the improved rocket launcher. Now, there's also another type of rocket-powered weapon called a stand rocket launcher, as well as a dragon mortar.
The dragon, my goodness me, you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just looking at it now. What it does?
The dragon mortar fires, let's see, 8 rocket bundles. Now, of course, yes, it's filled with rockets strapped to more rockets. That sounds very, very safe,
so
old
if
chap.
you've got a friend, you could reload them, couldn't you? Reloading, yes.
Yes. Oh, that's lovely. Look at that, man. Beautiful show.
Kaboom, look at that.
I wonder if it hurts things, though, boy. Give us some creepers, old chap.
Where's the cow? I'll test it on the cow, shall I?
Well, very well. Let's have a look.
The cow loves it.
Oh,
it doesn't
my
love
word,
it, no.
that's a devastating weapon. Of course, the good thing about that,
Prince.
it doesn't actually cause any damage to the ground, but I say it kills things with abandon, you know. Again, it's one of those things that spreads out and causes assured destruction over a wide area to hostile mobs, as well as for anyone. I apologise, Beverly, do forgive me.
Yes, look at that. Right, okay, that's rather fun. Now, what about this?
What?
This is called an aqua accelerator. Don't know what it does, though. Would you like to try it?
Very well, let's
There
take
we
a
are.
look at that.
Aqua
fellas.
accelerating thing.
Now, this one will change back to survival mode to show you this. It is, in fact, a water-based weapon of sorts.
We can go to the village, it's safe then.
It's reloaded with a water bucket, El Chap. I wonder what it does. Oh, that's clever, El Chap.
Aha.
It fires water buckets, and yes, you can right-click pools of water to reload the item just straight from the ground, or you can craft it, of course, with a water bucket. So let's fire like so once more. Indeed, that's delightful, El Chap.
So it does that.
Yes, it's like, of course, a propelled water bucket, and you can, of course, fire it on maids too. You'll say, look at that, El
Right, okay, well, look, we should go over here to test this, because I'm sure it's safe over by the village.
What is it, El Chap?
Well, it's to do with the nether, so it must be safe there.
The nether?
Well, it is, yes.
What is it, El Chap?
I shall show you.
Do
It is
tell me.
called- Yes, it is called a nether bellows. It must be blow air or something, hot air or something.
That doesn't sound very
That's
nice.
ideal for you, there we are.
Hot air. Yeah, you're very funny, you hothead. Good as there.
Right.
The nether bellows, it sets fire to terrain and there's vague whistles of torment. What? Oh my word, look at this devastating weapon, I say. It's
Look
horrible,
at
you
that
know.
beauty, look at that.
I don't think it's much of a beauty, actually.
You'll
old
never
boy.
have to cut the grass again, just burns it away.
Yes, that sounds very safe. Bertie's grass cutting services. Now, of course, it uses 8 netherrack bundles, so actually you'll get away with just using standard netherrack for this, and of course it has quite a good charge. It behaves like a flamethrower when you fire it, because you can of course either do a single burst there or continuous fire.
Continuous fire. It's rather fun.
There's so
look at
many
that.
things in this mod, aren't there, old chap?
Oh, yes, most certainly. Such as this. Potato tosser, look at that.
Oh yes, the spud gun.
Spud gun, in other words, yes.
Yes, there are many
Call them
spud guns, always spud guns, very
around
important.
the world, just we call them spuds.
I'm not sure. I used to make them when I was younger, old boy, spud guns. Can you stop kidding me with your
You're
spud gun?
being exterminated with a spud.
Bertie!
Look at that, you've been destroyed with a spud, what an embarrassment.
My word, Fails, what a collection of weapons, I say. These are challenging and cleverly made. They're difficult to use and require you to manage your ammo, I say.
Most certainly, yes, and there's loads of crafting recipes and anything, so you can go spend hundreds of hours making all these.
You can, old
Mr.
boy.
Mayor, how about the old potato thrower then? It's perfectly safe, I promise you. Look, throw spuds, Mr. Mayor, look.
But it don't hurt the
Save
mayor.
his houses, look at that.
Yes, I can see.
Safe.
Now, of course, you put a hell on his wall there, old boy.
Oh, never mind, I put that picture there to...
Don't repair it, for goodness sake, old chap.
There we are, Mr. Mayor.
Come on, put
Have
the
some
wall-
more potatoes.
But what? No, Bertie, no, old chap, for goodness sake, no, what have you done, old boy? Why is it all blowing up suddenly, old chap?
It must have been a rotten potato caused it. Must have been gases in it that exploded when it hit the wall.
What? A rotten potato? You're a bad potato.
No.
Get back on a bunch of potato heads, I say. Do just get else. I say. Get in, Beverly. Now's your chance. Go to there. Until then.
Oh, Mr. Mayor's quivering with rage.